Alright, so what's going on, guys? Let me go ahead and see if I got this thing going. Obviously we're going to be live right now, but also, everyone is going to be listening to this on demand, so I got to kind of keep that in mind. But, yeah, today we're doing something a little different, man. We're going to go ahead and do a live film review. I did a video on Blake Bortles a few days ago. Let me get this, whoops, I might have to go ahead and decrease this. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We got Jax, we got Christopher Columbus, C Breacher, Ace Sharpshooter, Sergio Torres, Jonta Washington, Devin Smith, Air Max the Legend Killer, UCF National Champions, what's up? Alina's dad, what's going on, man? But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and do this a live film review of the Jaguars, and I want to focus this kind of on the running backs. Like I said, I did basically a video the other day on the quarterback, Blake Bortles, because obviously the quarterback's always an interesting kind of player to do it on. But I'm going to basically break down some plays from the Minnesota Vikings game and week 3 where we played the Atlanta Falcons. So I got a bunch of plays I want to dive into. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So let's see what this first play is real quick. Yeah, it's going to be basically a screen out to Leonard Fournette. Now this play, what's going to go on here is they're going to throw DJ Chark in motion, and then what Bortles is going to do, he's going to see, like, is anybody going to pick him up and kind of play man? Like, nobody follows him, so it's going to be most likely a zone play. So what's going to happen here is I think it's a cover 3 where these cornerbacks are going to these two cornerbacks are going to fly out. This safety is going to have the middle of the field. And you're going to see these two guys are going to clear out between DJ Chark and the tight end, and it's going to leave this zone wide open for Leonard Fournette to be able to take this a decent amount of yards. Let's see, it's a 1st and 20, so I think he gets like an 8-yard gain here. So it's going to set up like a 2nd and 12. I like the play call. I like because the defense are going to be kind of covering deep a little bit. They're not going to be necessarily focusing on the flats, and when you get Fournette out there, give a playmaker the ball. That's all good stuff. So yeah, hopefully this video or this live stream doesn't get flagged for copyright purposes. I know the NFL likes to keep their content kind of to themselves, but yeah, I got a bunch of different plays I want to go into. This next play, let's see what happens here. Okay, so it's going to be kind of a screen pass to Yeldon. We'll go ahead and see how this. This is a set that I love, man. We got this new 2 running back set that's going on between TJ Yeldon and Leonard Fournette. And it gives you a lot of options. We have so many running backs that are so versatile. But most of the time, people are going to be following Leonard Fournette. So you're going to see here this safety kind of has man coverage on him, but it kind of sets up for a screen out to Yeldon. You're going to see some guys get down the field. You're going to see Leonard Fournette throw a pretty good block on here on Harrison Smith. Just 2 really good blocks out here. We'll go back as Yeldon, I believe, gets a 1st down to play. Yep, he goes out and like moves the sticks a little bit. But yeah, this plays a really good design to get to Yeldon. Good job of blocking downfield. Fournette's going to be out here. You're going to see, I believe that's Chris Reed. He gets a good block on this linebacker that frees up Yeldon over there. And obviously he's just going to do a good job of kind of following his blocks and get out and move the chains, man. So it's all about. So just finding ways to really just move the chains, because obviously we don't have a top 5 quarterback or anything, but we don't need a top 5 quarterback to win a Super Bowl. We got so much talent around us. It's all about finding ways to get the ball in your playmakers' hands. And Yeldon, I've really liked what I've seen out of him so far just this preseason. Obviously he's in a contract year, so you see guys like him and AJ Cann and whatnot kind of showing out. So kind of good stuff out of that play. Let's see what we got. Let's see what play we got next. I got a bunch of plays written down that I want to go into. I'm doing it this way just because if I do, it takes a while for a me to upload this long actual video, but should be about hour, maybe in like an hour live stream or something like that. So this play, we're going to have a screen pass to Yeldon. You're going to see it's pretty loaded box. I mean, we have basically, what is this, about 9 players up in this little square right here, as they're kind of showing a 2 tight end set with Yeldon in the backfield, and I believe that's Chark at the top of the screen one-on-one, either Chark or Moncrief. He's going to drop back, and it's going to open up a screen pass to Yeldon, and like, look at this, man. This is exactly how you want a screen pass to look. We have 3 blockers out here, and one, like, what is that, a linebacker out there, and yeah, Yeldon's going to catch the ball, just kind of follow his blockers, takes what the defense is kind of giving you. He out rushes this guy. He makes a good cut to be able to get out to the inside of AJ Can. Of course, AJ Can makes a good block. Chris Reed should come over here and seal Kendricks, and he does. Chris Reed had a really good game this game, filling in for an injured left guard, and look at him, man. Off to the races. He didn't get a touchdown here, but I do believe we pounded it in a little bit later. But yeah, man, love this screen pass. We did work on these screen passes this year, man. You gotta love it. And shout out to Mason Morgan for the $3.99 donation. I'm gonna try to keep up with this live chat a little bit, but really appreciate that. We got Pigskin Pete, we got Sports Fury up in here, the Waterboy Report, we got Randy's Nuts. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are liking this little new setup we got going on here, man. We got someone. If we don't make the playoffs, we getting rid of Bortles, getting Nick Foles. Yeah, I'm sure Nick Foles will be the answer. All right, so yeah, we're gonna keep up with this little film review here. What play we got next? 224. That's the okay. We're gonna go ahead and skip to the second quarter. Got a bunch of plays I want to show out here. So we're gonna start off with this play, first play. This is going to end off in like a touchdown kind of set. And this play right here, are we still in slow mo? No, we're not. You're gonna see right here, man. This is gonna be pretty obvious that we're gonna try to run the ball. Unless we do something fancy here. We got all these guys in a box, and the kind of team that the Jaguars want to be, man. They want to be a team that when the defense knows the Jaguars want to run the ball, they still want to be able to run the ball. We got Fournette in the backfield just in this power formation. His leg is literally parallel to the ground. So Jaguars, man, they're going to say, okay, our beef is going to beat your beef, and if you can stop us, go ahead and try to. And we're going to go in here and get this touchdown from Leonard Fournette. Now, last year, Leonard Fournette, probably what he would have done is tried to jump over the line of scrimmage, but that play has since been erased, as that's going to lead to a penalty now, which is unfortunate. But Jaguars go in there, get that touchdown. Power run team. Let our offensive line beat your defensive line, and yeah, that's what went on that play. So we'll move on to our next play. We got 13-23. Let's see what happens here. Skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is a play. This is another one of those plays where the Jaguars were like, all right, loaded box. They're gonna say, okay. They come out here in this formation. That's Moncrief at the bottom, one-on-one. We got DJ Chark on the outside. He's kind of like run blocking guy, and like this just looks like, okay, this just looks like a run formation. We got all these guys in the box. What is that? 10 guys in there. They're like, all right, we're gonna run it against you, and like hopefully in the regular season, like I don't know how much say Bortles has to really like be able to audible out of this, but you're running into nobody. Like this isn't gonna get you anywhere. So hopefully this is kind of what we start running play actions off of. You never know if we're just trying to kind of establish the run game, but look, I mean, he really just has nowhere to go. I mean, we don't have enough blockers to be able to block all the defensive guys in there. So Leonard Fournette does kind of what he can, does a good job of getting a little bit of yards after contact with this guy, kind of pulling over him, like, get out of here, bitch ass. But yeah, I mean, he still goes down. It's not too much of a gain. I would like to see us try to like audible out of this during the regular season. Maybe try play action. Who knows? I mean, you got one-on-one with Moncrief down here, but yeah, we'll we'll stay tuned for the regular season for that. Now we'll go to the 8:48 mark. We'll see what happens here. Looks like Yeldon gets stopped for a loss here. All right, let's see what happens this play. So we got a 2nd and 9. Yeah, so this gets immediately just blown up. We'll see what happens here. I think it's Cam Robinson, of course, getting kind of worked by Daniel Hunter, which was a theme this whole game. Yeah, I mean, he just swim moves out. I mean, maybe we'd like to. I mean, you'll see Yeldon what he wants to do. He wants to cut up field because we got all this green over there. That's enough green to make J.R. Smith happy as hell. But there's no time, man. Cam Robinson doesn't hold his block long enough, so Daniel Hunter is going to immediately blow that up. So, yeah, not necessarily a great play there. Hopefully we do a little better in the future. But let's see what this next play we want to highlight is. So that play was 8-10. Let's go to the 4:19 mark. Yeldon up the middle. Let's see what goes on here. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for joining the stream, man. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoying this. So yeah, now we got an I formation. DJ Chark out in motion. We got Niles Paul in at like a fullback kind of position, and Yeldon does a really good job of running up the field here. Now this kind of throws the linebackers off a little bit with this motion. You'll see these guys start to kind of shift, and at the beginning of this play, they're kind of more eyeing in on this guy. We still got some defensive guys in here kind of making adjustments, and you're going to see this is a really good vision by Yeldon. I mean, he comes up here. There's just a whole clusterfuck over here right in the middle of the field. But what's he going to do? He's going to make a quick cut. Our boy Yeldon's going to run up field, and you're going to see some one-on-one blocking down here with D.D. Westbrook. And he just kind of follows his guys in here, and we got a first down, moving to change. And man, Yeldon's shown some really good vision this preseason. Man, I'm really pumped to see kind of what he brings in this upcoming season. I think I've been probably most impressed with Yeldon and AJ Cann this preseason. So now we'll go ahead and I think what quarter are we in? We're in quarter 2. Yeah. So I got one last play from this Vikings game. Let's go to the 48 mark. All right, let's see what goes on here. All right, yeah, this is I really like this play. I'll kind of like spotlight it later, but yeah, what we're gonna have a little screen pass to Yeldon, and Yeldon just kind of follows his blockers and takes us for a first down. But I'm gonna show you my favorite part of this play. Now you're gonna see Chris Reed right here. He's just gonna kind of cut up field. He's got a block right here. Watch how far Chris Reed throws this man. Watch him manhandle this man. He goes, "Get the fuck out of here, dude!" He throws this man. He throws this man like 5-6 yards. This is a grown ass man. This man's got a family, and he's gonna come over here and make him look silly as hell, man. This is about this will go down for like 5 yards, 5-6 yards of passing for Chris Reed, just taking this man, picking him up, and just throwing him. Look at that. Oh, man. I love that. I love that. And good downhill blocking by Marquise Lee. Of course, unfortunately, Marquise Lee is out for this season. But, I mean, this screen game, man, hopefully it can work like this during the regular season. Of course, if we have a lot of success on it instantly, teams are really going to start, like, game planning for that. But really well blocking. We got, 3 blockers and two guys over there. But yeah, Chris Reed's going to make this block, and he's going to keep running up field to kind of into the second level to try to get the second man. And good play, good run, good little screen pass from like Yeldon and whatnot. So that's good stuff. So now we will go ahead and let's go ahead and read some like comments. What's going on in the comments section? We got Pigskin Pete, what's good? Waterboy Report. Daryl McGoat, Tekken is my world. What's going on, man? B Gillis, what's good? So yeah, we'll go ahead and that's kind of all I got from this game. We'll go ahead and move on to this next game against the Atlanta Falcons. Got a lot more plays to go over from this game. So let's go ahead and start off in the first quarter. We'll go to the 7:15 mark. Now this was unfortunately the play where Marquise Lee got injured, but I just kind of want to show you the impact that Leonard Fournette has when he's on the field. You're gonna see this is a loaded box up in here. We've got basically, we got 9 guys up in here. But on this play, I mean, watch the impact of Fournette. Even when Fournette doesn't get the ball, he makes an impact. And this is one thing that was driving me nuts about last season was when, we wouldn't run play action with Fournette. Now you're gonna see right here, these linebackers all come down. They're gonna say, okay, Fournette's getting the ball. Oh wait, he's not. Now these guys are all retreating. They're like, oh shit, we gotta get back and start covering. And you're gonna see it's a zone coverage. So this is the front zone. This is kind of the back end zone, and they're gonna get these guys right in the middle. So this was a play, of course, where Marquise Lee kind of got injured. Don't want to see that happen. But yeah, I mean, just watch these linebackers here. I mean, Leonard Fournette, even when he doesn't get the ball, is making an impact. Just watch these guys. They're going to come down. They're going to think Leonard Fournette has the ball. Once he doesn't have the ball, oh shit, we got to get back. And then and then you'll see this pass, man. If it wasn't for that play action, this play might not be open. Look at this. Just over the outstretched arms of the linebacker, you know what I mean? And, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and, I'm going to get X out of this play. I don't want to watch our boy Marquise Lee get injured. Kind of an unfortunate play. But next we'll go to the very next play. It looks like it was a run play to LF27. Yeah, just a little counter play here. So we're going to run a counter. We got another pretty loaded box. We have 9 guys in here with 10, 11 in the backfield. Just a really good job of just blocking this play. You're going to see Norwell seal off this guy. You're going to see AJ Can come off in motion, and he's going to block number 90. And this guy out here, I think that's O'Shaughnessy. He gets a good block. But yeah, now it's basically Leonard Fournette one-on-one with this linebacker, and Leonard Fournette outspeeds him, gets upfield, puts his shoulder down, just kind of runs out of bounds. Now I like how one thing I like in this play is like Leonard Fournette, he's not going to take on unnecessary contact. I feel like during his rookie year a lot, like he'd go out of bounds, and like this play, there ain't nothing going to happen here. It's not like he's going to truck somebody and do anything. So just no need to take on the contact. Just go out of bounds, move the sticks, and that's good for a first down. So yeah, just overall good assignment blocking. No, I think that's actually ASJ. So yeah, he does a good job of sealing that. Yeah, because O'Shaughnessy's back here, and we got good job of back in blocking over here. Then yeah, it's Leonard Fournette one-on-one. Now, one thing I do look at is Cam Robinson this play. Cam Robinson was kind of in no man's land this play. We'll kind of see him kind of chip off this guy. Then he goes up here and doesn't really know what the fuck to do. He just kind of turns around. But I mean, you'd probably like him to see him maybe make this block on this linebacker. But yeah, that's kind of what happens on this play. We'll go ahead and go to the next play. 509. Skip ahead a little bit. All right, we'll go to this play. Looks like this was a pass to D.D. Westbrook. Yeah, so this one looks like a little bit of a kind of a option play. Now Bortles has, I guess, a few different options here. You'll see it's going to be a kind of a read option to Yeldon, and you're going to see kind of, look, the whole entire offensive line is kind of running out here to kind of block. And I'm not sure if this is something where Bortles reads beforehand, like if you get a certain look to either like hand out to Yeldon or kind of give it out to D.D. Westbrook on a like slip screen. But I mean, Yeldon kind of takes a whack this play, boom. But yeah, I mean, it's Bortles kind of recognizes it. He's going to say, kind of fake out to him, and now you're going to see 1-2 guys kind of out here to block. You're going to see a free safety kind of come in here and really get this down. But yeah, I mean, we've been showing a lot of bubble plays to D.D. Westbrook. D.D. Westbrook, he's pretty good in space, so he's good at making kind of people miss. So this is kind of his play right here. So we'll pause this real quick, say what's up to the live chat. What's going on, live chat? Who else we got in here? We got Tekken. What's going on, Keppen? Cam got worked. Yeah, man. 19 Savage. We got BB Smith. What's going on, guys? And also be sure to subscribe to the Sports Fury. I've seen them in here. We're actually going to be doing a, tonight we're going to be doing a, they're going to be doing a fantasy draft, a live fantasy draft on their channel at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So be able to definitely look out for that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the next play. What do I got written down here? 432. Playing now. All right, cool. So we'll see what happens this play. So yeah, it's going to be a little slip pass to Leonard Fournette. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 2, so you got to kind of move the change. Then they've been playing a lot of man this game. I noticed the Falcons, they were playing mostly man, so they know that, okay, Fournette is probably going to be one-on-one with one of these linebackers. So he knows, yeah, I'm just going to give it to Fournette. And I know he'll be able to kind of move the chains on here. You'll see these, it's designed to him. You'll see these guys immediately go out here and kind of start blocking. And that kind of leads him one-on-one with number 42. We'll see. That's usually a safety number. But, yeah, this, I don't know. We'll see who's guarding him. It looks like, I don't know who. It looks like 42 is supposed to be playing man coverage on him, which is, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure if he was supposed to play man on him. I wouldn't know why. I would probably expect this guy. I mean, this guy's kind of been playing more Mike linebacker, so this guy might be kind of the weak side linebacker, so he's going to be more one-on-one with Leonard Fournette. But yeah, I mean, if he was truly man on man with him, I mean, look how far he has to run down to even get him. I mean, this is just, it's a good look, offensive look for this defensive kind of formation and play and whatnot. So yeah, just a good little design by the Jaguars. Good call by Nate Hackett to be able to get Leonard Fournette the ball, and it's 3rd and 2, so that's going to move the chains for your Jaguars. So yeah, now we'll move on to the next play. 355. All right, so what's going to go on this play? Go ahead and watch this out a little bit. Don't really remember what play this was. All right, come on, Blake. I got live people waiting for you to snap the ball. All right, so yeah, this is going to be a little handoff to Fournette. We'll see what kind of blocking goes down this play. A little bit of high snap. Now we had Shatley in here playing this game. Good seal block by Cam Robinson. Gets a little bit of yards after contact. We'll see whose guy that's supposed to be, because he kind of came in there, kind of looked like unblocked a little bit. So we'll see. Yeah, so he kind of swims him. Yeah, I mean, that was a whatever play. I don't really know why I highlighted that play. But we'll move on. 3. Oh, I think this is the play. I don't know what's going on here. Oh yeah, this is the play I kind of wanted to highlight. Now, I think this is a play where Fournette does a good job when it comes to, look, he's gonna take the fake handoff, and he's going to do a good job of just blocking this defensive end. I mean, look, he stands him up. He gives off no ground to him. I mean, and you'd like to see a better block by the right tackle, as Jeremy Parnell is his first game back. No, this is actually, who comes in here and gets the pressure? So that's, is that Norwell? I hope it wasn't Norwell. We paying you big money, boy. No, I think that's actually Shatley. Shatley, yeah, I was about to say. So yeah, Shatley, yeah, he needs to do a better job of getting this block, because otherwise I think Blake Bortles would have been, because with Blake Bortles, what he wants to do this play is, like, there's a free safety up here, so he's going to want to look these guys off right and get the free safety out of there, and that'll basically leave Moncrief one-on-one with his guy. But you'll see all this pressure kind of gets in here and kind of has to make him throw off his back foot. I would like to see him set his feet a little bit better, because look at this. He's kind of squaring his feet up and throwing it. And I know this is a running back preview, but I'd also like to kind of point this out. But yeah, but all in all, I know this play kind of goes incomplete. Yeah, that's when a free safety comes in there. I mean, you'd like to see him kind of look him off and going off a little bit. But yeah, this play is mainly just a good pass protection by Leonard Fournette to be able to come up here, recognize the defensive end, and stance him up like he's an offensive lineman. So, a good play right there. We'll move on to the next play. What do I got here? We got John 3:16. All right, so, oh yeah, this was a play. Bortles shouldn't have made this damn throw. This was just, I mean, he does a good job, Bortles. I mean, they're going to come in there off of a, let's see how many people are rushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think this guy's kind of disguising a rush. Yeah, this guy, no, they bring, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They bring 5 guys, and the pocket isn't very good. Bortles has to kind of step up. You know, the pocket gets flush. He's in here. I mean, he just got to take the sack. But he's going to go out here and flail the ball out to T.J. Yellen. You got to give T.J. Yellen credit, man. I mean, this needs to go on his stats of pass deflection. He turns into a defensive back here. Gets a good job of getting his hand on the ball and forcing the incompletion. That's a good veteran play by Yeldon. You know, I'm not sure if you'll see a rookie make that kind of play. But, yeah, I mean, it's a good job of kind of preventing an interception. Underrated play by Yeldon that I kind of had to point out there. I'm going to check in with the live chat real quick. How we doing, guys? 19 Savage, BB Smith, Jag Fan 85, You the Man, Charlie Blue, what's up? UCF, ZZ3RZ, what's going on, man? Found my new favorite YouTube channel. Hey, I like that. We'll go ahead and go back to the over here. So let's see what play we got next. But yeah, hopefully you guys are liking this live stream. Be sure to throw me a like if you are enjoying it. You know your boy would appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna go to this 22 second mark. What goes on here? Oh yeah, this is a good kind of recognition by Bortles this play. Now he knows he's gonna see a loaded box here. You know, there's going to be 8 guys in here with one-on-one out on there. So he knows this is most likely going to be man coverage. So what he's going to do, they're kind of showing blitz with this linebacker right here. And Blake Bortles, he's going to, you know, he's going to look over at him a lot. I wish I had the end zone view of this, but I don't. They don't release that for preseason kind of stuff. But he's going to play out this linebacker. Now, you know, if this linebacker blitzes, then Bohannon's most likely going to be open on the split. But if he does drop out in coverage, you know, Bortles is going to have to find something else. But you are going to see this guy's going to come in here and blitz. So it's going to, you know, you're going to want to throw usually where they blitz, and that's going to leave big Tommy Bohannon. We'll count him in there as a running back. But yeah, he comes out here, makes a sketchy catch, but still makes a catch, and that's going to move the chains. So good stuff by the Jaguars. You know, once again, they're going to be more kind of keyed in on Leonard Fournette, this kind of play, especially in the second and short. You know, you're going to see them kind of gravitate out there, more kind of focus on Fournette out here in the backfield. Fournette does a good job of blitz, picking up that blitz and kind of got out to Tommy Bohannon for a good first down gain. It's all about moving the sticks, guys. All right, so yeah, that'll conclude this first quarter. The second quarter is the last quarter I'm going to go in here, but I got a shit ton of plays from the second quarter, so we'll go to the 14-14 mark. All right, so yeah, this is another one of those 2 running back sets. You're gonna see a lot of this in this second quarter. Love this, man. Like, what do you want to get punched in the mouth by Leonard Fournette, or do you want to try to catch a little rabbit in a forest with Corey Grant here? And you know, they're gonna motion. Look at that. I mean, look how fast he's. I mean, you guys ever played Mario Kart and you guys hit a mushroom and all of a sudden you go zipping? That's what he's like. He hits a mushroom and pew, going all through here. That's good stuff, man. But, you know, good blocking. But this is another one of those things where teams are going to be keying in on Leonard Fournette. They're emotioning him out. You know, linebackers are going to kind of notice that. You'll see them kind of shift a little bit. And look, right at the start of this play, they're kind of like off balance. They're kind of looking at Fournette. Next thing you know, Corey Grant's going to be in here. Now, good block by Cam Robinson. Norwell is going to be a little combo block, getting off him and then going upfield. Also a good block by A.J. Kansas. All these guys, really good blocking. Good vision by Corey Grant to run up here. Norwell gets that block. A.J. Can gets this block. All you need to do is give my guy Corey Grant a little bit of the seam. He's going to take it. You know what I'm saying? So good stuff. Like that play. Like the 2 running back set. You already know those. So we're gonna look at this once again just because it was a beautiful last play. All right, so now we're going to go on to this next play. What we got next? 13-34. Ooh, we're going to go to a touchdown. Oh, yeah, this is actually back-to-back plays. So, you know, right after this play, we're going to have this touchdown run by your boy Leonard Fournette. Go ahead and let this play out real quick, and we'll show you kind of the highlight, kind of what made it go on there. But this is just a lot of good blocking, man, and good vision by Fournette. Now we'll go ahead and go back. First of all, really good block by Austin Seferian-Jenkins. He's really impressed me when it comes to his run blocking. And we also have Cam Robinson and Norwell pulling a little bit here. Cam Robinson gets a good block on that mother trucker. And you're going to see that's actually Shatley pulling right here. So he's going to get the good seal on him. And it's good patience by Leonard Fournette, just because this is a he's used to more so like downhill running, you know, where you basically just run, you just immediately run uphill. But this is more of a zone replay where you basically read from the outside in. So you're going to see good patience by Leonard Fournette as well, to be able to kind of run parallel to the line of scrimmage. Shows patience, wait for things to happen before he cut up. And what he's going to do is, man, he's going to play off of this defensive back. He's going to fake like he's going outside, and that's what's going to kind of, once that happens, he's going to cut up field. And, you know, we still got these guys holding their blocks. And, you know, you got your big man, Andrew Norwell, man. You're going to see him basically block two guys this play. Look at him. Watch. He basically blocks this guy. Leonard Fournette, man, he does a good job of seeing this over here, because even in slow-mo it looks hard to find. But, yeah, I mean, he's going to see there's not really going to be much up here. Follow your blockers. Offensive lineman will love you for that. But look at this. Andrew Norwell basically seals off two of these guys. And, you know, after this cut, you know, Cam Robinson makes his block. He's off to the races. You know, him and Austin Seferian-Jenkins can basically hold hands and skip into the end zone from here. You know, they don't know what to do with themselves. And, yeah, that's a touchdown Leonard Fournette. So, really good play. They're going to show this from another angle. We'll go ahead and review it from this side. So, yeah, you're going to see some more good blocking. All these guys are holding up their blocks. Austin Seferian-Jenkins completely stonewalls this linebacker. And, yeah, you're going to see the vision where, you know, you make this. Was that Keanu? I don't think that might be Keanu Neal. I think he's either 20. No, this is Keanu Neal. I think that might be Poole. I don't know. One of you Gators fans will probably know. But yeah, good job of baiting him in there, cutting up field. He's going to make kind of be patient with it. See Norwell over here covering a few guys. He's going to make another. I think he's going to make another cut. All right, this thing wants to freeze on me. Please, Paul. All right, stand by. Yeah, so, yeah, good play, man. Gotta love this. Great blocking. Great vision by Fournette. And that's a 22-yard TD. So, don't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next play. What we got here. 12:34. All right, so first play off the next possession. All right, so, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a play action. Play action here, you can see a lot, you know, again, a lot of guys kind of in the box. Here you're going to see kind of the cornerbacks playing off coverage, so you know this spot is most likely going to be open, and that's kind of taking what the defense is giving you. You know, you're going to see T.J. Yellen one-on-one coverage out here. Just an easy throw, easy catch, easy first down. You got to like that. All right, so we'll go to the next play. All right, so this is another good job by you know, T.J. Yellen. Of course, we're kind of down receivers right now as Marquise Lee kind of got injured, but you're going to see kind of all these guys down the field are pretty covered. So if Bortles is going to look downfield, doesn't really see anybody, gets it to his check down man, and Yellen, he's got consistent hands, man. This guy doesn't put the ball on the ground often when it comes to fumbling or just catching it. Really good. Just a good throw and catch by Blake Bortles, being able to trust his check down guy. So we'll go ahead and move on to 11-10. Hopefully you guys are liking this. If you do, please leave me a like. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit after this play. You're gonna see another one of these two running back sets. You know, I can only imagine some of the plays we got out of this. Usually they don't go too Fournette off of it, but you know, this play you're going to see Fournette go in motion. And you know, my whole theory behind this is that, you know, they're trying to find, you know, after last season, in the Patriots game, they went away from Corey Grant. And a lot of that probably was just because they didn't have many packages in there for him. But I think they got a lot in their plans for him this year. I mean, you see Jadon Mickens out there returning kicks. I think a large part of that is just because they do have, a big plan for Corey Grant in there. And, like, I think this whole set was made for Corey Grant. So, yeah, you're going to see Fournette kind of go in motion. Some more good blocking. You're going to see Parnell kind of edge him out. Cam Robinson, I'd like to kind of see him get his hands a little bit more on the guy. But, you know what I mean? As he gets a good gain off of, not really much out there. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and review this play a little bit, one more time. Good block by A.J. Cann. Like to see I'd like to see him get his hands on that guy a little bit more, but Corey Grant cut up field pretty quickly on that one. So now we will go to what we got next. 12:34. No, we're past that. Sorry, guys. 10:31 is what we're gonna go to next. So the very next play. Yeah. So on this play, you're gonna see Leonard Fournette here. At the beginning of the play, he's going to kind of find that there's any blitzes to pick up. No blitzes to pick up, so he's going to run out for a route. Whee! He's going to get a first down. So that's a 3rd and 4. Good pickup. Good job of kind of taking what a defense is giving you. Recognize that there's going to be nobody in there to really pick up, so go out there, run a route. How about your quarterback? And, good placement by Bortles to really get into a spot where you can keep running. It's good for a Jaguars first down. Let's go and check in with this live chat again. What's going on, Tekken? ML Beast, what's up? Matthew Harris, what's going on? ZZ3R, finally someone makes a film room channel. Saxonville, what's going on? But yeah, appreciate you guys. Marley and Smith, I'll go ahead and go back to this film review real quick. Alright, so we'll go to the 9:53 mark, which is the very next play. Alright, so yeah, this is one of the plays where I like to see Leonard Fournette kind of be a little bit more patient with this. You're going to see it's kind of a stretch play, or kind of more of a counter in a way, but kind of a stretch play. So he's going to kind of read this from the outside up, and he kind of runs right into this guy. What I like to see Leonard Fournette do this play is, I'd like to see him, we'll go ahead and review this again. I like to see him kind of sell like he's going to be running up this lane and kind of take this end around. Like, I like to see right here, maybe not right there, but like right here, him just put his foot down, then cut right back upfield, because at that point, he's going to be basically one-on-one with the linebacker on the outside. And in that situation, the linebacker ain't going to be able to catch him, but he kind of runs right into him. I'd like to see a little bit better patience by Fournette this play. Of course, he's kind of used to being more of a gap scheme runner, which is basically just running right up a certain gap, as opposed to being like a zone runner where you kind of have to be a little more patient when it comes to reading the run blocks. But, this is one of the things I'd like to see better patience by Fournette and really be able to sell, sell like the run up the middle, but kind of pushing it outside. So, little bit of critiquing I got for Leonard Fournette. Next up, 9:07. So we'll go ahead and go to the next play. This is another 2 running back kind of set, and this isn't necessarily this is going to be a sack that's led up by Norwell, but I kind of want to highlight kind of another thing that this play kind of gives you is, look when he kind of gets sacked. I mean, you had Corey Grant out here. We'll go ahead and review that again. Didn't really show you much there, but this is a play where Norwell's going to get beat. We can give him mulligan during preseason, but this is a guy who never even let Cam Newton get touched last year. We gave him a lot of money, and kind of, he goes in here and kind of gets this sack. But the main thing I want to highlight this play is just how open Corey Grant does get, and you're going to see Corey Grant out here. Let's see who's trying to. So yeah, I mean, you're going to see him wide open out here, and you're going to kind of put him one-on-one with this guy right here. And what you want to do, man, give Corey Grant the ball in space. give Corey Grant the ball in spaces that could be absolutely deadly, because you don't want, because you can imagine being the defensive player and having to go one-on-one with Corey Grant. I mean, Corey Grant has a deadly cut move that can really make himself move upfield really well. So like to see what that play would have happened if there was not a sack. But we'll go ahead and go into, I got about 5 plays left, guys, so I appreciate all you guys for hanging tight. We're going to go down a little bit to 3:21 mark. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so this is going to be another one of those. We'll see what the backfield looks like. So yeah, there's another 3 running back set. You're going to see these guys kind of follow him out, and they're going to bring a lot of pressure. So that's exactly what you want. You want them blitzing when you're going to do a screen pass. And look, it's too little too late for them to notice that it is a screen pass. And Corey Grant, look at all this green out here, man. So he's going to use that to his advantage. He's just, I mean, this is a huge gain. I mean, this is exactly what you want to see. Corey Grant's going to follow his blockers. And man, Corey Grant, I mean, look at that. Corey Grant could potentially be, a fantasy sleeper when it comes to these receptions that he's going to be getting off of screen passes. So we'll kind of see with that if you're in a full point PPR with like a 14-man league. So yeah, good little play there. Now we'll go to the 1:21 mark, kind of in the 2-minute warning territory. So yeah, this is another little critique I'm gonna go ahead and have for Fournette. Now there's gonna be get it to D.D. Westbrook on a little drag route. But what I want to see Leonard Fournette do here, man, I want to see you lay a block on this guy. Now maybe he's a little worried about defenseless receiver kind of shit. But look, he just lets the guy go. What you doing, man? Put a block on him. I mean, all you gotta do is stand in his way. It's not like you gotta be doing anything nasty with him. Just stand in his way and help your boy D.D. Westbrook out. You might be able to hit on him, maybe get D.D. Westbrook an extra 1 or 2 yards, but do something, man. It's a little critique. It's always good to critique. Always expect more out of my guys. We'll move on to the next play. 1:14. See what happens here. So yeah, this is good little vision by TJ Yeldon. He's really good off of these kind of zone run plays, and yeah, I mean, just tremendous vision, good patience, good job of like picking a hole to run through. We'll go ahead and slow-mo this one up a little bit. So he's gonna take this ball, kind of sell the up route, and then just immediately go upfield. You're gonna see AJ Cam put on a good block up here, and yeah, I mean, good blocking up front, good block by AJ Cam. That's a really good game by Yeldon. So like what I've been seeing out of Yeldon. So yeah, now I believe this is the last play. So Bortles short right to Yeldon. We'll see what happens here. So yeah, this is going to be a 2nd and 12. A lot of these routes are going to basically go under. You see Yeldon out here. Yeldon's going to basically get in a spot where nobody is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just find a comfortable spot to kind of sit down where the zone coverage is not. And he's going to take this, and what he's going to do, he's going to get some yards after contact. You're going to see he gets hit right there, stumbles a little bit, and he's going to run. He's running. He's all the way to the 6-yard line. He kind of goes out of bounds. The refs kind of signal that he's inbounds, but good job to kind of get to the sideline. So at least try to stop the clock. Gets about 5 yards after contact. So good play by Yeldon. And man, I'm excited about this. Little backfield we got going on. I'll go ahead and maximize this. But yeah, man, excited about the backfield that we got going on. Really excited to see what this running game has to offer, because of course, we're not a team that's built through the quarterback. We're a team that's going to be try not to turn the ball over. We're going to be a team that just tries to move the ball, don't turn it over, let our defense play great defense, let our offensive line just dominate the point of attack. And we got a really good offensive line, I think. Especially Cam Robinson starting off a little bit sketchy. He did a little bit better once our Norwell came back in there. Norwell played a really good game. I mean, I saw his impact, right away when he came in there. And it's good stuff. It's good stuff by them. But yeah, I mean, Bortles. I mean, we don't need him to be a top 5 quarterback. We probably need him to be a top 15 quarterback. But if he can just cater to our run game, take what the defense is giving you. You'll see a lot of his throws are just kind of under. Instead of pushing the ball downfield, trying to make something spectacular happen. Give it to your check down guy, whether it be Yeldon, Fournette, Corey Grant. I mean, we've done a lot of like screen passes, and it's cool. But Sports React, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I appreciate you coming to my videos a lot, but I'm gonna have to block you if you keep talking all this shit. What is this? Alabama was shut down the Jags offense. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. But yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna keep doing these live streams, if you keep talking shit, I'm gonna kick your ass out, dude. But yeah, shout out to Christopher Columbus for blocking him. But yeah, I mean, that's probably about the end of my film review. I'll definitely be getting a preview video up here soon. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we got going on. But of course, we got people talking shit about Bortles. But it's whatever, man. I mean, haters gonna keep hating. I mean, you saw last year, man. No turnovers ever in the playoffs. It wasn't his fault we didn't get far, but whatever. We'll see. We'll kind of see how this plays out. I'd rather keep Bortles and pay Kirk Cousins all that money that he got. But yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys for hopping in here, and I'll catch you.